Hi, it's Stephen here from Sound of an Ocean Wave, and this is day 3 of the December daily draws. As we start the weekend, let's see what kind of message we're going to get. And I'll be taking the first card from the Star Tarot, followed by an Oracle card from the Seasons of the Witch Yule Oracle. So, let's choose our first card and get the reading underway. Okay, so today we will go there. And our card today is the Empress. So we're thinking about abundance, we're thinking about growth, we're thinking about creativity. And that's been very much what we're wanting to do recently. We've been talking about preparing for this, for laying the foundations for this. And now where we've got that creative energy. It's a beautiful card, full of growth, fruits and wildlife, and it's just all of nature bursting forth, and a reflection of the heavens here. It's all about the natural world and natural creative energy and life force and vitality that brings in our abundance. And so what first of all strikes me about this card is that if we connect with the life force of the natural world around us, the earth, the nature, if we connect with nature, we sort of draw in and release some of that natural creative energy and life force within ourselves. So whenever we have the opportunity, it's good for us to be out into the world, out amongst the natural world, amongst the trees, amongst the wildlife, amongst things that are alive, things that pulsate with the life of the universe, just as we do. We are also part of that and connect with that because we are part of that expression of life and vitality. Even if we don't sometimes feel that way, we are, and we are connected and linked to everything else. And that's the thing we first of all need to bear in mind as we think about this, and realize that we have within us the life energy of the universe, that whatever life energy fills the plants, the trees, the animals, other people, and us, fills us, the stars, the moon, the sun, or the planets, the universe as a whole, all of that wonderful energy, we are connected to that and are part of that. So it's one of those big concepts that sometimes blows our mind, but it's good for that to happen from time to time. And if we're sort of hiding away in our homes, inside in our concrete or brick or stone or whatever it is, hideaways, which we tend to do at the winter period, don't we? For those of us that are in the winter period here in the Northern Hemisphere, particularly, but everybody will know what I'm talking about. That we can become detached from the life energy outside of that, and yes, it's good to be inside and where possible to keep warm and to out of the elements and everything. But it's also good to be out there in those elements, outside, to see the scenery of nature, to connect with the different things. If it's just going into a little forest or a little wood somewhere, or just if we have plants in our garden, or if we don't have gardens, a local park even, or to look up at the sky and see the clouds moving, and or to see the sun, if we could see the sun, the moon, the stars if it's nighttime. Connecting with the pulsating life of the universe helps us connect with that energy, and then we realize that we've that energy to draw upon, and that can give us a motivation and a confidence in our own creativity, and to put that in. So we start the weekend. Let's see how we can tap into that creative energy around us, and let that energy, that creative energy, spill over into the things that we're doing, the things that we're trying to achieve, the things we're trying to create into our lives. Let that seize hold of that creative energy and channel it into something that we want to bring about. And I believe that's what this card is challenging us to do as we begin this weekend, and to at least think about the concept. So let's see which oracle card we get to go with that. And we go there, and we have Darkest Hour. We may have been through some difficult times. We may be in a difficult time. But sometimes in the darkest hour is when we see the greatest light. And I believe that maybe if this is our darkest hour, then that's it. It gets lighter from here on in. If we've been through this dark hour, and even in the dark hour, we can go outside, we can see the stars when it's dark. We can see the moon when it's dark. We can see light more vividly in the dark. So with the time of darkness is often to see the light that's there. And once we've seen it, then that darkest hour passes, and we have the appreciation of that light to guide us. And then we can tap into this creative energy to create the new that we need to bring in. And I believe that's what the cards are saying today. Okay, so that's today's message. I'll be back tomorrow with day 4. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.